on its own chain. So if you're ordering our owl, thank you so very much. So I'm gonna set this one off to the side. And coming up now, we're gonna show you something that is brand new and so awesome. This is the greatest gift. You are giving somebody the gift of love. You're giving somebody the gift of good luck, good fortune, good health, wealth. I'll walk you through all the details. The jade is beautiful. This is, look at the pure white jade. I love the white. We don't get to see that very often, the pure white jade. And the white, and the white has a character that actually symbolizes good health. So you're giving somebody the gift of luck and the gift of good health if you give them this beautiful bracelet. I love the two-tone, don't you? That's all done with black agate and then the genuine jadeite, beautiful little rondelles, and that large, solid sterling silver character in the white. That means good health. Next up is the yellow. I've always adored yellow jade. This is so warm and beautiful and just very honey-like in color. And the yellow jade you're looking at, and again, you can see that rich color, that symbolizes longevity. So it's a gift of long life, it's a gift of good luck, beautiful, and what a treat for you to wear. I'd wear them all the time. I mean, stack them up, treat yourself, so that's choice number 2. Choice number 3, here is our gorgeous purple jade. And the purple, this is lavender, we call it love. That is the symbol, the character for love. Finished front and back, so beautiful. So that's the love bracelet. From there we take you on to the green. That is the classic, beautiful, most desirable celadon green color. And the green jade that we're showing you means peace. That is the actual symbol that we've used here is the symbol for peace. How beautiful. So that would be an awesome treat for you or for someone you love. And then last but not least, this is the deep red jade. And I love this character, don't you? Look at all the detail in the character on the red piece. That is the happiness symbol. Happiness. So you have happiness and peace and longevity and health and love. All of these beautiful characters are represented on different colors of gorgeous Burmese jade, the real deal, the genuine article. I like the fit of this, by the way. They're very generous. Sometimes stretch bracelets, I think, are a little skimpy sometimes. These are not. They roll right on. They're so comfortable to wear. So if you have a little bit larger wrist, like average to above average, you're going to love the fit of these bracelets. So Stella, where do we start here? These are so much fun. Brand new, too. First time we've ever offered this.
Right. I love it. I think the idea is wonderful. You know, of course, this sort of a prayer bead styles of bracelet is one of the most popular silhouette, but it just cannot, we just cannot do better with the most wonderful Chinese calligraphy. So these characters are done in a calligraphy style that is beautiful. You know, jade is associated with arts and culture and history. And instead of having, well, we could have different kind of charm, but I think it just couldn't be more appropriate at this time, and also at a holiday giving, and you wish people health, peace, love, blessing, you know, all the things we wish for them. So it's like a perfect season.
Oh, it just is. And you could, if you have a couple daughters or granddaughters or, you know, girlfriends, sisters, and you want to give everybody a different choice, everybody could have a different color, a different character that you think would be meaningful to them, whether it be the gift of good health and good luck. I mean, it's lucky no matter what. And the best part, Stella, when you give this beautiful bracelet, by the way, people on Facebook are asking about my necklace. I just realized I have it on backwards. This is coming up, this big, beautiful donut or pie or bee style pendant. I love that piece, so be on the lookout. That's coming up in this hour. But this is, it's good luck when you give jade. It brings good fortune back to you when you give the gift of jade. When you wear jade, it brings you good luck. So it's just, it's very auspicious. It's one of the most lovely things you can give because most women don't have jade. You feel very special. It's like worry beads or friendship beads. They're fun to touch. They're very calming. I felt really calm when I started putting all my jade jewelry on. Do people tell you that, Stella?
Yes. Well, it is ultimate lucky charm. It's the talisman that all the Chinese will wear. Jade is we believe that it takes on the essence of your energy. And also we believe jade is alive, have a spirit in it. It would always protect you and give you wisdom.
See, isn't that something to think about? And you know, these are attributes that date back thousands of years. Right, Stella?
Yes, at least 6 to 8,000 years back to the Neolithic days, when people Neolithic era, where people just Stone Age, that is, people really don't know much about anything, and yet they knew about jade. There is something spiritual. We will use jade. The emperor or the leader or chief would always have jade, and they will use it as a connection to heaven. So it is a connection between heaven and earth.
Wow, okay, I have to update already. We're getting limited in some of these choices. It's brand new. You're the first ones to get to see it. If you love the yellow, we rarely see the yellow jade. Look at how shiny, how translucent they are. I mean, look, you can see the quality of the beautiful jade with that black agate. It looks stunning. And then, of course, if you're choosing yellow, there is your long life character. If you want this, a few more than 100, that's it. It's only $39.75 for something you'll have forever. You may wear it every day. You may never take it off. It's ageless. It's clearly timeless. And the best part is you're giving somebody something that they otherwise wouldn't have. And it can be dressy or not. If you like to stack bracelets, it's the ultimate stacker. By the way, right there we're looking at, I believe that is that's the white. And the white is a beautiful, it really is a true white jade, which we don't see very often. And Rob's telling me white's gonna go first here. That's for good health. Look at pure snow white jade. Gorgeous, guys, absolutely gorgeous, with that beautiful good health character, and then of course all the other detail. But if you want the white one, that's something we rarely see. We see the light celadon, but that is really almost colorless, and it's quite beautiful. So that's the white, if you want the white. I love the lavender jade. Purple jade is always hugely popular, and that is your symbol for love. You get to give your daughter or your mom a love bracelet with that beautiful love character. And again, you can see the shiny, the beautiful surface of these beads. And then next to that, we have the red. And the red is a deep red. It's like a deep, rich cranberry red. It's a dark red. And it's, again, $39.95. Isn't that a beautiful character, though? It's so ornate. The happiness character is one that is one of the most popular. Isn't it, Stella?
It is that's a double happiness, not just single. So you see where the square is on the bottom, that's one of the character itself is happiness. So we have a double happiness. That is the symbol for weddings, for love, it's like, when I look at it, just like you said, you're not even Chinese, but when I look at the character, I just feel so happy, and also is totally auspicious. And this particular color of rustic red,
yes,
it's the true natural. It's a copy of this true natural color of the red that comes from the ground.
Right.
Of course.
As you said, the natural red isn't like a cherry red. It's
Correct.
More of this beautiful, like a
Bracelet,
deep,
or how do you say it?
yeah, like a brick red, or right? I mean, it's just a beaut. It's really very earthy looking to me, and it looks very autumnal.
Beautiful.
And then the double happiness, if you love that one. I'm so glad you girls are getting it, because it's brand new. You get first dibs on this, and I'm glad you found us. If you're channel surfing around, it's kind of nice to take a break from all the crazy. I was excited to come to work today, just to clear my head for a minute. But I will say the nice part today is that I think we're all looking forward to the holidays this year, maybe more than ever. Maybe more than ever. We're looking forward to just exhaling, being in gatherings where we can be with our close loved ones, and you want to be able to give memorable things, memorable gifts. And that to me is what this is. This is memorable. It has meaning. It's not just a piece of jewelry. It's something that has history. It's real jade. You have each color of jade also has its own characteristics. And then of course you have the actual characters dropping down that symbolize all the virtues, happiness and peace and longevity and health and love. So which one is calling your name? Which one is speaking to you? The white is going to go first here. The white's actually almost gone, fewer than 100 with everybody ordering if you want the white. Yellow is getting very limited, Rob's telling me, if you want yellow, but these are special. I don't care where you go or where you shop, Stella. It's so funny because even our beloved Jay King, I think in all the years he's been coming to HSN, well over 20 years, in all the years Jay has been coming to HSN, he travels the world for stones. I think he's brought us jade once or twice. That's it. In all these years, because he cannot get it. And Estella did not have the connections where you are able to go to the auctions in Myanmar when available to do that, go to the auction, secure the material for us. You work with the best cutters, because not everybody can cut the product properly, the best cutters, polishers, setters, and that's why you are able to do, I mean, $39 is crazy good for this, Stella. I mean, it really is, for anybody that knows their jade, that I would think you couldn't even buy it wholesale for $39.75.
Probably not. What I love about it is every one of the pieces that we sell on HSN are definitely all checked by GIA certification to make sure it is jade. Because jade's being so expensive these days, people are not selling jade. They're selling quartzite, they're selling other stone marbles that dye into the color, or resins. So whatever you find, even the inexpensive price, it is genuine. It is like having a provenance.
Yes. Do you know what? I think that is such an excellent, excellent point. So often, because jade actually means hard stone. So a lot of times people call things jade, they're not jade. In fact, even, it's funny because Stella and we get a lot of pushback sometimes. I'll be reading on HSN's Facebook and somebody will say, oh, that's not real jade. Oh, it's real jade. We couldn't sit here and tell you that it's real Burmese jade if it were not. So we'll start there. But not only do we tell you this, we can back it up. I mean, this is GIA tested. We have our stones tested by the Gemological Institute of America to ensure that when we call it jade, it's jade. You shop elsewhere, you could even be like at the Tucson Gem Show. I kid you not. And you can walk up to a table and you say, what is this? Oh, is this jade? And they say yes. And then you sort of examine further, is this genuine jade? Well, actually it's jade color, because jade is a color, like turquoise is a color. So they call it a turquoise bead, even though it's a turquoise colored bead, or you find a jade colored necklace. So you have to be very careful when you're buying jade, because it's so much imitated out there in the real world of jewelry, right, Stella?
Right. That's why I am delighted to be able to bring Jade of Yesteryear to all the jade lover, because we know it is something that is real. You know, it is something, you know, the Chinese always say that, you know, during the hard time, you could sell everything you have, during the depression, anything, but do not sell your jade, because jade's value would only goes up. So for me, for myself, it has always been something that I have done very well. So I've been collecting jade for 40 years.
Wow, that's amazing. I love that. Thanks, you guys. They just showed you what the choices are in the various colors. So the red means happiness, the white means health, and then you have pure white. I mean, that's the #1 choice here. Everybody's going crazy for the white. The longevity is with the yellow jade, that beautiful longevity character. The green jade is featuring the peace, the character for peace. And then we also have the lavender that is the symbol for love. So you have all of the choices here. I'm gonna update you before we have to go here, because it's the first time out of the gate and they are, okay, white now, a few more than 100 only. Yellow, we are down to the final few more than 100 only. These two colors are getting very, very limited. Stella and I have another show tonight. I doubt these will be here if you want either one of those colors.
Oh, no.
We still have lavender, red, or green. Pick your favorite. It is definitely a generous size. It's not skimpy. So I like that personally, because it's just roomier if you wear up to even an 8-inch. And yet our model Lauren has a smaller wrist than I do. It's fitting her great too. So I think it's really a one size fits most. If you'd like to order it at 736020, we will keep you posted on this one throughout the hour. But coming up now, I'm so excited about this next earring. These are